Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Paul Burry, Family Friendly Gaming. Court's in session! This is FFG Answers. This FFG Answers is about, do you want to see my game early? Okay, so I need to stretch this video more than just no. Because you might be like, wait, that's your answer, no. Here's the deal. I have played numerous video games early. I've played numerous video games, alpha builds, beta builds, even before that. And here's why I don't want to play these games early. They're usually glitchy. I remember I played Ultima Online. I was on the first alpha that they had, and I was on the beta. They should have known very quickly that they could not handle that many players. You couldn't even move. If you could log into the game and see your character, your avatar, standing there. You couldn't move. There were too many people. So you can't occupy a space someone else is in and just bounces you back. So you might like move forward, move back, move forward, move back, because there's just people everywhere. And it was so glitchy. It was like a huge waste of time. The other thing is, this has bothered me for a long time in the video game industry. Too many companies treat gamers and media, press, gaming press, like slave labor. Literally. They act like we're their slaves. I mean, I've talked about this topic before, but they do this, especially with early games. They're like, hey, give us feedback and help us improve our game. Wait. That's a job called a QA analyst, a quality assurance analyst. So, I guess I don't understand why they sit there and think that gamers should come and work for them for free. Because you're working for them, right? And anymore, if I ever do a alpha build or a beta build or I do something early, I don't report bugs. Or if I do report the bugs, I put it in my review on our website. And then I sit there and say, we should get paid for that. Like, you know, I make the point that you should be paying for our hard work to discover these bugs and errors in your product. Like, why can't you find this? And literally, I think of a game recently I played, that Paw Patrol game. And I think it was the third Paw Patrol that Outright Games has released. Third game in the series. It had game-breaking bugs. Now, all I had to do was play the game. You can't tell me that they weren't capable of finding these bugs themselves. Come on now. They should be able to figure that out. They shouldn't have to, I shouldn't have to be the one to sit there and be like, to do 2 live streams, because you meet the game in under 2 hours, and be like, look at this bug. It broke the game. I have to go back and shut the game down and come back and start again to play it. And that happened multiple times. Like, you put the product on market on release date. This is, you know, that wasn't even an early build. That was like they didn't bother to properly test it, you know. So that was kind of annoying. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why I should work for them for free. You know, I'll give you an example. So Family Friendly Gaming was started in 2005. We have done all this work for all these companies. And all these people in PR and marketing, though when they always seem to forget the marketing part when we ask them about it. They're like, oh no, I just PR now, just PR. All I do is PR. Oh, I'm sorry, your signature block says PR and marketing. I'm just PR. Yeah, you're a liar. I'm like, yeah. I don't have patience for people with low morals and ethics who just sit there and lie about things. Be honest. Just be like, well, we don't want to advertise with you. Fine, you don't want to advertise with us. That's fine. Others do. You know, But because they always want to try to string you along, so you do more free work for them, so you be more of a slave for them. They always love it when you're like a fanboy for some franchise. So the example, I've done all this stuff for all these years, and then this one person in PR was bragging about getting a 4-digit bonus for how many games sold for this franchise. Now, we had done multiple press releases, images, videos, a review. We'd done all this work on this game. Guess how much money we were given? Zero. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. They're like, oh, yeah, It's like, you profited from it financially. What about us? Why don't we ever get anything, any kind of financial, benefits or assistance for what we did? You should be able to, with a 6-digit bonus, you should be able to buy a $100 advertisement on FamilyFriendlyGaming.com. Should be able to easily, right? But no. They're greedy. It's all about them. And I've had the exact same thing working directly with people at some of these companies, bragging about all their sales. We made $300 million. Okay, cool, you can advertise with us now, right? Crickets chirping is my response. Oh, they can't figure out how to hit the reply button anymore when it comes to them actually doing something to help us after we have helped them enormously. After we have done all this work to help them out, well, they just have this entitlement mentality that we're supposed to do it for them for free. So I'm like, no. Forget you. So I'm at the point now, I publish what I want, when I want, how I want. And whenever anyone bugs me about, hey, did you see my press release? You going to publish my press release? You can do this to help me out so I can make more sales for my company? I just send back this little canned message I have about how they're helping with wealth disparity. What are they going to do to stop wealth disparity? That we've done all this work, we've helped them out, we made all this money, we don't have the money to do it, actually have a full-time day job to pay the bills. Well, what are they going to do to help us continue to exist? After we've done all this work for them, they've done nothing for us. Now we're like, hey, do something for us. Why don't you help out? Why don't you show your gratitude in a meaningful manner? Then they're like, yeah, I don't really, it's not in my budget, I don't really have the money for that, I just wanted you to be slave labor for me. You're supposed to just make me money and not say anything about how I'm such a horrible person? Too late! Alright, so that's all my thoughts on that. Like, thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!